Since the Power Wagon comes with a factory winch built into the front end, you've got the cable and the winch hook up front. And so of course that helps if you get stuck or you're helping somebody else get unstuck. And I started looking at options basically to add on to my recovery gear to make the winch as useful as possible. While searching, I came across Factor55. Factor55 makes winch hooks, they make shackle mounts and other accessories basically for your winch to make winching safer. Part of making winching safer is switching over to their new shackle mounts, and this incorporates their closed winch system. So basically it prevents winch cables or shackle mounts or tow straps from coming off of the hook and damaging things. Factor55 has a variety of mounts, however I went for the new Flatlink multi-mount right here. Now this comes in two different colors, and basically we'll replace our factory hook and bolt right up to the front. It'll look awesome, it's American made, and it'll make winching safer. The Factor55 shackle mounts replace normal conventional winch hooks, and it makes it more secure for shackles and D-rings. The Flatlink multi-mount is lightweight and it's CNC machined out of 6000 series aluminum. In addition, the max load is 16,000 pounds with an ultimate strength of 40,000 pounds. And these have actually been tested. And so there's documents on their site proving exactly how much weight their shackle mounts will hold. Now it does come in a couple different colors. It comes in the gray color, which I opted for, or a red powder coat finish. An important thing for me when choosing this is I wanted something that was going to fit on the factory winch cable, which this one will, but I also wanted it to fit inside of the bumper. Installation is very easy as well. You just need snap ring pliers to take the pin out of the new shackle mount and pliers to pull the pin off of the old winch hook. Check Factor55 for specifications on which shackle mount will work with your cable or winch line. They're compatible with most synthetic lines and cables. You just need to verify that the sizing is proper and will fit for you. In addition to the new Factor55 shackle mount, I also picked up a new Snatchblock. Now I was looking online, there's a lot of different options out there. I chose the Tuff Stuff Snatchblock for a couple different reasons, since I felt it made it superior to the other options that are out there in the $30 to $50 range. Now in another video, I'll be going over how to actually use a Snatchblock and proper usage and setup and how to maximize your pulling power with a Snatchblock. But basically a Snatchblock makes it easier for you to winch either yourself or someone else if you're at an awkward angle or there's kind of weird stuff in the way and you can't get a straight line pull. Winch blocks can help straighten out that pull and basically pull somebody the way that you need to. They can also improve and increase your actual pulling power with your winch. Of course, it doesn't always work that way. It depends on the angles that you're using the Snatchblock itself, but it can help with that. So I have a couple of these now, so that way if I get in a weird situation either with my truck or somebody else and we need to use kind of a special setup in order to actually pull them up and out or over, we'll make sure that we'll be able to do so with these Snatchblocks. Now, as far as why I actually chose the Tuff Stuff Snatchblock, was a couple different reasons. First off, it has a greasable bearing on the inside, so it just got a little fitting on there, so it makes it easy to keep it lubricated. It also has a 10-ton weight limit. Now, they did test it up to 15 tons, but it is rated officially at 10 tons. It also uses a shoulder nut on it instead of a snap ring. I didn't like the idea of a snap ring on a Snatchblock because if it got put at a weird angle, it could potentially pull or destroy the Snatchblock. So with the shoulder nut, it keeps the two pieces together securely and I don't need to worry about that coming apart. Now the Snatchblock itself is 100% cold rolled press bent quarter-inch steel, and it features a textured black finish on it. So it seems like it should hold up to scratches and everything else like that pretty easily. Of course, if it gets scratched during the job, that's not really a big deal, but it's got a real good solid feel in the hands. And if you've got a winch, you should probably have a couple of these at least on you to make sure that regardless of the situation for your winching needs, you'll be able to pull yourself out or help somebody else that needs assistance.